Good afternoon, guys. My name is Jacob, and I'm the retail store manager for the Cameron Park location in the NCA district. I apologize for missing the meeting on Wednesday. I just had some school I had to attend, so I wasn't able to make it. I apologize. But getting into this ops review, I would grade the store at a solid D minus. The last 3 months have been pretty pathetic. Our ops run rate was 61 on average. Our close rate was 4 on average. Boxes checked was 1.2. We're selling maybe 2 or 3 TVs a month. AARs, it was okay. We checked it 2 months out of 3. WTR was really, really sad. We're averaging less than 50. Last month we finished at 64. We couldn't quite get those last couple surveys to come through. But just looking at the numbers for the Q1, it's just disappointing. The store is capable of a lot more. I really wish we would have at least averaged a 2, maybe 3 box with over 100% close rate or ops to goal. I'd like to touch on the close rate a little bit. The first 2 months we hit 3 and 4%. Last month we brought it all the way up to 6. The next 3 months I expect at least 8 and 10% every month. That's controllable. We have a back door. Our reps know how to use it. Make sure that everyone is leaving with a tablet or a smartwatch if they're coming in for bill pays. Offer people that come in for just basic service questions, just offer them things like entertainment and tablets, and that metric should be at least 8 or 10. That's an easy one to hit. Right now we only have 1 rep. His name is Robert. He's a pretty solid employee. So far, the last 3 months, he was averaging about 51 ops a month, which isn't too bad. It's pretty good for being in a little bit slower store. February, he only hit 11. I don't know what happened there. TV, January and March, he hit 4, which isn't horrible. We'd like to see that closer to 6 or 8. Tablets, last month he brought it all the way up to 9 from hitting 1 a month, even -1 in February. Bringing it up right there is definitely some upward progress. Robert's struggling with his AAR a little bit. Last month he finished at 1.35. We've been doing some coaching about bundling and including accessories in the pricing and stuff like that. So I do expect Robert to get his AAR up a little bit. Also, we've been working on, he didn't even know how to use a T-chart, which was kind of weird. But we've shown him how to do that. So hopefully, Q2, Robert will be averaging, 3.0 AAR, 6 and 8 TVs a month. And hopefully he can get his tablets up over 10 or 15 a month. That's where the money is. And that's where our ops to goal box comes from, is those tablets. I would give Robert a C as far as his grade, maybe a C+. He does come to work every day on time. He's always looking presentable. He's a solid overall employee. He makes an excellent clerk. Just a little bit of fine tuning will turn him into a great salesman. For myself, last month was my first month as a manager. I took the store over on the 20th. So I finished with 30 ops. January, February, I was a rep. Last month I finished with 1 TV, but I was only a rep for half the month there, so not horrible, but I would give myself probably a C+ or a B-, just as an overall employee. Not sure what else to touch on. Operations, going forward, the goal is going to be, all green minimum. Observations, that's a given. Personal sales quota with only 2 people up here, hitting 100 ops, that won't be a problem. Gross ads, DirecTV Now, stuff like that, that's all controllable. Easy to hit those numbers. We really, really want to be over 100% to goal, so I don't think that 80% metric will be a problem. Also, that TV goal won't be a problem either, with Robert hitting at least 4 a month. Going forward, I'll be selling TV the availability up here is kind of hit or miss. So our goal is a little bit lower. This month, our entertainment goal is 11. So we easily are going to smash that. Our CRU goal, for anyone porting over, we're definitely going to slap them with the CRU. Also, we're going to be asking people, I've got Robert asking people where everyone works. I know that can be a little bit of a problem with a lot of reps, is they don't bring that up. It's just easy conversation. But Robert's already in the habit of doing that, and so is myself. Protection. The last 3 months, we didn't really hit protection, and then auto pay. The last 3 months, we actually did hit auto pay, so I mean, we're going to keep doing that. I think last month we finished, I think it was number 6 in the district. Obviously we want to be close to 1, 2, or 3. We're competing out there. We're out to beat Fair Oaks and Rockland. I think we can easily do it. I mean, last month they hit 160, 165. If we can chase them and hit 150, that would be optimal. But going forward, my plan of action to get this ops to goal up is going to be the tablet attach rate. Last month, we brought it all the way up to 20%. I really, really hope we can get it up to at least 35. With these $1 tablet promotions, that shouldn't be a problem. Also, we don't have the BYOD anymore, but we do have these half-off phones. We're encouraging people to get DirecTV. All these little things, all these extra 1-2 op add-ons are really, really going to check that box for us. That's going to help us out a lot. Looking at, see, where is it? Sales. Looking at the close rate, 3.64%. Obviously, we're getting the traffic in. We're just not haven't been taking advantage of the people that are coming in. Haven't been capitalizing on the opportunities. So definitely, we're going to start sending everyone out of here with a printed quote for TV, for multi-line cell phone plans, for any home service that's available. Even if they have it, even if they don't want it, whatever, we're going to send them out with a quote. People have been leaving with a T-chart, 6 or 8 a day. We've been trying to get out. The goal for Robert right now, I'm setting him at 5, and he knows that expectation. He's been doing pretty well to hit that. Also, what I've found has been helping us out a lot is we've been stapling our business cards to the promo sheet, folding it all up, writing our names on the business cards, walking people through the promo sheet, telling them, hey, come back. If you see anything on here that you like, even if you're just paying a bill, whatever, like if you see anything on here, come in. It ends at the end of the month. It ends this, it ends that. Come in and take advantage. We've got this stuff to offer. Come in and come buy it. My plan of action for WTR is definitely going to be mentioning the survey. I've seen quite a few people leave here with account changes and the survey not even be brought up. We have a lot of older people coming in, so I don't know that they actually know how to do the survey, but we do have younger people coming in. They're always excited to see us. We have a lot of people that like us, so getting 10s is going to be pretty easy. We just have to make sure we're mentioning it. AAR, like I said, I actually have a couple bundles already pre-made for all the iPhones and the S9s. They're sitting right back next to the safe, ready for Robert or myself to pick up and bring out, do that $120, $150 BOGO or bundle. Let me see, what else? We got TV, we talked about that, got close rate, got ops to goal. To wrap it up, I would just say we have to be 100% engaged. It's just Robert and myself up here running the store. We're going to get a third person in thanks to George. That's definitely going to help us out a lot. We've been trying our hardest, just to field as many customers as we can. Sometimes we have to work with 2 at a time. Definitely that third person is going to help control the quality and just the overall experience for the customers coming in. Also, one of the major focuses up here is going to be store cleanliness. I noticed when I first took it over, it was a little bit dingy. There was only a handful of lights actually working in the ceiling, so we got that taken care of. The sales floor is always on point. When customers come in, they really don't want to see us, looking like a bunch of slobs. That just makes people want to turn around and walk up the street to the corporate store. Another one of my main focuses is going to be training. Robert he's expressed to me that he's had 4 managers or 5 managers in the last few months, just been cycling through. And he said no one's really taken the time. He's expressed that no one's really taken the time to train him on stuff. I've got him reading through my CSP. We're working on learning how to T-chart, like I said, and I think he's gonna come along. Last month he finished at almost 80 ops, which is excellent. This month, if our goal, is 90, I hope he finishes at 90 and myself 25 or 30, and we smash on our ops to goal box. And I think that should be it. I hope you guys enjoyed my ops review, and if you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and let me know.